I don't know how this story went from news to just picking on me because I like fun
Love it.
things, apparently.
I think we started it off picking on you, Mike,
Oh,
because of your
just went downhill
your
from there.
terrible TikTok addiction.
You have a bad habit. We're just trying to
I
break
can
it.
quit whenever I want.
Yep, that's what they say.
Yeah, and we did
We'll
we did
work
have a
we'll
big
work through it
diversion through
together.
about 3 or 4 different unrelated topics.
Yeah, we did veer off a bit, but I got us back. I reined us back into
Sure.
Yeah,
form and
well done, John.
closed it out.
Did we start with a story recently about the European Commission banning TikTok on staff devices and go downhill from there?
Yep.
I find this story to be very personally sad.
Yeah.
It gives
Okay.
me fear. I don't want this to spread.
Talk to us. This is a safe space, Mike. You can open up about
Oh, I should share what the story
your
is.
crippling addiction to TikTok.
It's not, it's, I think what you're trying to say is a joyous embracing of fun.
So, when did you first start? When did you first know that you know this might be a problem for you?
I mean, it would have been probably at like 2 a.m. some morning when I was in bed for 4 hours scrolling.
I find this to be great news. We're really going
Ugh.
in the right direction.
Yeah,
I
you
thought I
think
was
so,
going to
John?
finally agree with John that the EU and the European Commission were bullshit
Oh
organizations and should be
wow!
completely disbanded immediately.
I can't believe that I'm about to say this, but like, what a W for the European Commission.
Wow. Okay. I'm surprised, John. I thought you would have been more about like personal freedom and stuff, because apparently it bans TikTok on personal devices if they have any EU apps on there, something like
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah,
Can they
that's
enforce
cool.
that? How would
Yeah,
they
I'm a
know?
big fan. How
I
could they
don't
know?
know. I was wondering that actually. I think. I mean, I don't know. Was some MDM or RMM
Well, it'd
or
have to be an MDM, but like, it's not
On a
like
personal
as a
device?
staff, as a staffer of, you know, the European Commission, or like if you're part of the like EU staff, I think you can just go buy an iPhone, right? Like you're not going to be stopped if you really want to access TikTok. You can go to tiktok.com on your phone.
Yeah, but they said you
yeah?
couldn't then also have company email on your phone at the same time,
No,
even if it's your personal phone.
I'm saying they could go to the website. Like they could circumvent this
Oh,
fairly easily.
But I think
instead of using the
I think
TikTok app, go to
Yeah.
TikTok.com.
the website isn't going to have the same kind of level of privacy invasion as the actual app, because the
Right.
app's going to have access to all the sensors and stuff. I
Yeah.
mean, the
Yeah.
website's bad enough,
Yeah.
but yeah, yeah. But I think
Awesome
they can with an
enough.
MDM.
Awesome
Can't
enough.
you do some sort of checks before you're able to log in to services? Right. So if you protect an EU like email or whatever with the MDM, can't it like before it lets you log in, it can check what patch level your OS is up to and
Yeah,
stuff
I'm
like
not
that.
sure. I'm not sure that it could. I mean, for the apps, yes, it could definitely say like non-compliant like non-compliant, like temp ban user kind of thing. But I don't know how it would do DNS checking or URL checking without another tool. Like, I don't think that's what MDMs are really. Maybe
Yeah.
they
So
can. I
Peter,
don't know how invasive MDMs are on the phones.
can you clarify if you're talking about the personal device or the business device? Because if you're using the corporate device, they say you can't have TikTok. It's their
Right.
device, their rules. Cool. Is that, and that's where you
Yeah.
would have MDM. But then on the personal
I'm
device,
saying that, yeah, if you installed like the email thing on the personal device, you'd have to log in first, right, to be able to use the EU service on the personal device. So if I'm checking my
I don't
EU
know.
email on my personal thing, I would still have to have the MDM thing app installed there to be able to log
Yeah.
in. I don't know. I'm.
I mean,
I
they
would
could
hope
also
not.
do they could also do just like a disallow on like unapproved devices. Like you can only have like a email on your personal phone if you install the MDM that then does like a zero trust style checklist
But
to
then
confirm
just
that the
use the
phone
corporate
is.
Who
device.
knows?
So
I mean,
yeah.
they'll try and enforce it. They will if they can, I guess.
But again, like, yeah, I don't think that the only way you're really going to be able to enforce something like this is like ISP level blocking. And even then people are going to circumvent it with something as simple as a VPN. So
I guess, like in Mike's case, he will find a way to run TikTok, even like regardless of how.
Yeah,
If it
what
moved
kind
to
of
China, I will do it.
Yeah,
but of course, like here's another issue is when, like, depending on how the public would, people are loving TikTok, so this could be really troubling.
Rightly
But
so.
if TikTok sees a 90+% drop in users, like they're just gonna give up on Western servers. Like they're just not gonna support TikTok in America and in Europe anymore.
Yeah, go on, Mike. Sorry.
In the article, one of the things TikTok. So two things about TikTok. One, TikTok said, we're no worse than any other social media platform, which I think is probably true.
Disagree.
And we talked about the difference between corporate ownership and private ownership in terms of spying and surveillance. Is one better than the other? I don't know. But also that they're working with Europe and with the US to host and process the data inside those countries, which is one of the big complaints, is they don't want that data going back to China.
Which it definitely does.
Yeah, 100% it does.
They were grilling TikTok executives. I think it was Congress. I don't remember. But like this lawyer would just not answer the question of, I'll have to go back and rewatch the clip, but I'm pretty sure like they were being asked, are you funneling data back to the Chinese government? And like they just didn't answer. Like they gave non-answers or like vague answers. But like, yeah, it's known that the Chinese government got a fucking hose plugged into their servers, just yum, siphoning it all out.
Yeah.
So does Facebook and Twitter already anyway.
Well, yeah, but that's for the U.S. government.
Yeah, which is fine.
Different. Yeah, it's fine if it's our country.
Yeah.
And the Europeans.
Did you hear, by the way,
spying on us?
Yeah. Did you hear that this week that Mozilla? Oh, was it Mozilla or the Wiki Foundation? I think it was the Wikimedia or whatever. They had a case to be considered by the Supreme Court to have the NSA stop their pervasive spying of all Americans, and it was declined. The Supreme Court said, we're not going to, we're not going to hear that case, and that's it. That's the end of their journey to try and stop that happening. So they can't do anything now.
We're done with it.
Yeah,
I don't know if I saw that. The U.S. Supreme Court also kind of declined to hear two cases about the Section 230 thing related to social media immunity from liability for the content of its users. Pushed it back to Congress.
Yeah. So that it's still the same as it was then. Is that good news, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be nice if they upheld it, but
yeah, I suppose that would be better.
I did hear. Speaking of stuff that is not relevant to this topic at all, I did hear that some states are copycatting the porn ban or like porn ID checks.
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh yeah, I think I heard that.
Yeah.
Oh man, God, this nightmare. There's a whole bunch of states like, Texas and Alabama and whatever. They just need to get together and secede from the US. Just start their own little right-wing US state.
There's talk of that.
Really?
On today's not so political update, we're going to talk about why the red and blue states splitting is actually a terrible idea. Or is it?
It's absolutely a terrible idea. But we now have sitting U.S. members of Congress openly talking about it, which is ridiculous.
Right? Just one.
How many does it take?
Marjorie Taylor Greene and whoever.
Yeah, it's MTG.
Maybe the first to be doing it openly, but I'm not even sure about that.
No, Peter, that's not Magic the Gathering.
I saw a great thing on. So last week, Tonight is back with John Oliver, and his first episode was about. Oh fuck, I forgot now. But he talked about how Fox News were texting each other when they were doing all the coverage of Trump and how he hadn't won the election. All the reporters were texting each other like, "This is ridiculous! Oh my god, what is this shit? Like,
what are we reporting on?"
Yeah. Just didn't believe anything they were actually saying.
That came out as part of the discovery from the lawsuit by the voting machine company against Fox News for billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm watching a show called Succession. Have you guys heard of Succession?
Yep.
Oh my god, of course. Who hasn't?
Oh, it's
so huge
good.
HBO hit. Like, what? No, what's that, John?
John, have you heard of this show called The Sopranos? It's really good, honestly. Like,
never heard of it.
You've got to check it out.
It sounds like old people TV. So I'm rewatching Succession right now, and it's just so funny, like how well they mirror Fox News, which is obviously the inspiration is entertainment posing as news, pretending to be news. Or news pretending to be entertainment, I guess would be a better one. Anyway, the faster TikTok gets banned from all Western devices, the better.
No. I completely disagree. I actually I was gonna play a TikTok video on this episode, but I couldn't get my tech working. So Jesus, you were saved.
I'll tell you why.
I held back from posting to Discord.
You probably got it on your iPhone, on your phone below.
He's like, "Do you guys want to see?"
It's right here for sure.
Beyond,
I've been scrolling TikTok while you guys are talking. Every time you guys talk, I just start scrolling TikTok.
Beyond the geopolitical reasons why I think TikTok should be banned is because, Mike, let me ask you something. You're lying in bed. I assume you go to bed at like 7, 8 p.m. And
yep, that's about right.
Thanks, Peter.
8:30 on show nights because I have to do editing.
So you're lying in bed. You're scrolling TikTok.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong here, but blink, an hour has passed.
Oh, for sure. Maybe 2 or 3. Easily. Absolutely.
Is dangerous.
That's awesome. That's why I use TikTok.
No, it is not awesome. If you're time diluting,
I wish I'd had more time for TikTok.
If your growth hacks are this good as an app that you can fucking dilute time for your users where they think 10 minutes has passed, but actually 3 hours are just gone from your life, this is dangerous.
Yeah. So you don't play video games?
Sort of addictive. At least I have a grasp on time. It's not like I'm playing a video game and I'm like, oh shit, it's 5 a.m.
I'm not sure about that.
Why?
I've been there for
it's
sure.
No different. I know exactly how. Okay, there are video games that are like this. I don't partake in those. I only play the best video games.
I feel like this argument can get reduced down to like, what's the point of anything?
I'm just saying that I'm saying that using like addictive methods to fucking hook your users is not great. And this doesn't happen with other platforms, at least not for me. This doesn't happen to me with like YouTube or, Twitch. I watch a video, I finish the video, I go cook dinner. But with short form videos and an infinite scroll mechanic, you're sitting there. Bang.
The algorithm.
Bang.
But and it's even better than YouTube because like if I go to my YouTube homepage, at some point I've seen most of those videos that they're recommending. On TikTok, I can just go forever and never see the same video twice. It is incredible. But I can tell that I'm overruled as the Chief Justice of the NSCU Supreme Court. I will write the minority opinion. But I do I want to hear the verdict of our audience. Like,
let us know
who's on my side. Come to my rescue.
If you can spare time from scrolling through TikTok, come and tell us what you think.
Should we be on TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
No.
don't
I don't
even
want to be a
ask that
TikTok
question if
creator.
that-
Not interested in that.
No.
Oh, not interested. Okay. Yeah,
Or
got
do you
it.
mean while we're like on TikTok scrolling? Yes,
No,
that we should do
definitely
for
not.
sure.
Definitely not. But it's good to hear that you're a hypocrite, considering you don't want to make content for TikTok. You just want to
No.
digest. You just want to
100%.
slurp it up. Just take all the
100%.
content.
I'm gonna set up our article thing on the which side it goes on this side, so that we can just do like security
just
experts
keep
react to
scrolling.
TikTok videos all day long.
Just
That's
all
gonna
day
be our
long.
new show.
That's just our job now. Is
No,
just
all three of
watch
us. I'm
TikTok.
gonna force you to do it in
Yeah.
real time.
Mhm.
But they'll be tracking me, so don't worry about it. I'll take the hit. I'll take that. I'll take it for the team.
tape on the eyelids. Just can't stop watching.
That could be a solution to the tracking issue. We just use TikTok via proxy. So we just get Mike to go through everything.
Mike is our living human proxy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, it's perfect.
So, I mean, this doesn't totally solve the problem. It's more curation. But on my late night binges of TikTok, my wife will wake up to a dozen links to TikTok videos in our Discord feed.
That's so annoying because that means your poor wife has to click a video, watch it, and then go back to Discord. Do you know?
They're good videos.
That I'm pretty sure. I heard a rumor that you can share. Not that I'm a user, but you can share your saved TikToks.
A friend of yours told you, right?
Yeah. So from what I understand,
I don't know if
this
she
is
uses
just
TikTok.
vague information I've read, is that you can share your saved videos with other people that they can just go to your TikTok page and watch the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give Mike ideas, John. Honestly.
Look, here we go. Like, watch it. I'll just hold up.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Wait, scroll. Go next.
Hold on. I'll be right. Hold on. I'll be right back.
He was making a joke there, but I bet you anything he genuinely was like wanted to share that video.
Like, I wonder how it works with like impulse control. Like, does this feed into you, Mike? Like, I'm sorry,
what?
We need to have a talk.
I'm serious. It's a proper addiction.
Yeah, it is. It's real.
I love it.
Yeah,
it's real.
Love it. Look, none of it's a problem. It's totally fine.
You can stop anytime you like.
Under control, yeah.